Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Sapporo. I did their premium lager, or their regular lager. I did their black, which is absolutely amazing. Highly recommend that beer. If I can find it, I will buy some more. This is their Sapporo Pure. I've never seen this guy before. It is a 90 calorie, 2.4%, 2.4 carb beer, 12 ounces, so it's in a skinny kind of 4%. 4% Sapporo. 4% Sapporo. Blue tab, by the way. Should I investigate this like a normal beer? No, let's just do it like this. That's how they want you to drink it, right? Sapporo. Let's try it out. I literally just did Bud Light. Oh, crazy. Huh. Really funny. So, this tastes better. This is definitely better than Bud Light. The beer has a little bit more rich of a color to it. It has like a light gold color versus that really light straw. The carb doesn't seem as intense, maybe around the same, but on the aroma, similar-ish kind of aroma, but I don't get that stale, like staleness to it. Like, it doesn't smell off. It just smells relatively bland and lightly grainy. Cheers. Yeah. So this beer is even tinier than Bud Light, and it's just as watery. But the nice thing about it is that you don't get those weird, like, grain flavors that I get, like those offy kind of, like, it's really hard to like describe, but yeah. This beer has some more malt. I assume this beer is actually full malt. Like they didn't use the rice or whatever they use in Bud Light, and it's a tinier beer, but it's just more tasty. There's just more. The amount of malt in here is very light, but it just tastes like there's just more malt driven, and it's like a really, best description would be like if you literally just add a bunch of water to Helles, like German Helles, and less hops, then you're just getting there. I think that's what they're trying to do, right? In your international lager, because it's screaming right there to make you think there's more malt, but there's not, and there's just like not enough lingering malt flavor to be Helles. There's like just a balancing hop character. It's like no actual like tasting hop character. Really light, really tasty, or somewhat tasty, right? Yeah, and the fun thing is just there's a hint of sweetness. The malt like tricks you. There's a little bit of sweetness, which is quite nice. Tasty, 4%, like 90 calorie beer. Why not, right? Want to drink 4% beer? You're gonna crush like 3, 4, 5 of these, you feel like, oh, okay, like I like boss, right? Like, fun though. I like it. This beer has more pristine character to it. Like there's the water, like sort of shows a little bit. Like it's watery in a good way, plus just a little bit of sweet malt. And so if I wanted to drink light lager, I would definitely prefer this. So Japan, you're crushing America. The number one brand in America, again, I believe is Bud Light. If it's not, is another dumb brand. I believe it's that, yeah. Sapporo Ultra. Sapporo Pure, recommended versus American Light Lager. I can't imagine either Coors Light or Miller Lite tasting better than this. Because, again, I believe it's a full malt beer. It's very watery. It's very watery. I'll tell you that. It's very watery. But it still hits. Like, it still hits light, grainy water. If you want a light beer, you want light, grainy water. And unfortunately, the American version's like, I just find like there's like some weird flavors going on. Like, I don't know if they're brewing this like high gravity brewing just like the Americans are doing, but the fact that they're using full grain malt, just tastes it. Like, it just doesn't, like, I don't smell. It smells blanker to me versus the like kind of thing going on with the Bud Light. So this is way better than that. Not a taste, like a drinkable beer, but not necessarily tasty. But then again, there's no way this has a price point of like Bud Light, blah blah. So, oh, so clean though. It's so clean. Like it's crisp. It just like if people think Bud Light's crisp, this is crisp. It's watery and like light. Like it really does a job of like a 4% something that you just want to drink and just forget about, right? Like the Bud Light, I was like, oh, some flavors off. Like I don't have to think about this guy. Right? You guys ever see me do one of these? No. Like that's clean. It's so tasty, at least for what it is. So, high repeatability, high utility, blah blah. Not very tasty. Man, I don't think anything in America, at least not craft, is being produced at 4% with this tastiness of like an attempt at like light lager. So, 82, 82, 82. That's way better than Bud Light. Forget about it. Sapporo Pure. Shout out to Sapporo. Thank you so much for sending beer. This is quite tasty at 4%. Like, I'll tell you some guys. Cheers later. Let me know what you think. If you I don't even know if you can find this guy. Can you find this? Post in comments below. Until next time, 82, later.